Good morning, everybody. It is September 5th, 2021 at 10:41 in the morning. I didn't do a video last night because I didn't get home till like 1:30 in the morning. We were at the Derby all night. Well, Sean did wind up running because he really didn't fit in the car that much. So, I mean, he could get in, but to get out in case there was an emergency, he wouldn't have been able to run. So, he was quite upset about it. I said, it's alright, don't worry about it. So his brother ran the car. And he was quite upset, but I said, look, Marigold will watch over her Uncle Sam. So don't worry about it. But he just had a mental breakdown. Nothing could really calm him down about it. It lasted maybe 3-4 minutes, but it seemed like a lifetime because he just wouldn't calm down. He really wanted to do it for her, himself, but I told him, look, we'll get a car and you can run another derby next year because demolition derby season's almost over, but it is what it is. I myself also, I had a hard time yesterday. I had one of my grief bursts. Those are always fun. It's like I see all these mothers with their little children, and I'm like, why can't that be me? I would have loved to have taken Marigold to see a demolition derby. Not even so much to see Sean run, but also to see her uncles run. It's one of those things, like on his side of the family is a big family thing, is a demolition derby. And it would have been really cool for her to see in person. It was tough, guys. It was a tough day yesterday. And the why me's came again. And then God said to me, why not you? And I'm like, God, I mean, I know you say this, but I just want my little girl back. Is that really too much to ask? So it was tough. It was a tough day. And, I mean, it was a beautiful day and everything, but I just missed my little girl. I really did. Especially knowing next month was her due date. It's going to be a tough month next month, I have a feeling. I mean, it's tough every day, don't get me wrong. But I think October 25th is going to be the roughest day for me. I don't know. I mean, the toughest day was actually the day that they told me that there's no heartbeat. But I know I know she's okay and everything, but I just want her back. As I'm sure all you angel moms and dads out there want your angels back. I mean, I try to heed my own advice, take it a day at a time, one step at a time, and stuff like that. But then you have these grief bursts that come out of nowhere. It's like 1 minute you're perfectly fine, everything's good, then all of a sudden you just freaking have a meltdown. And you just cry and cry and cry. And you're hoping you can hide it from people because you have sunglasses on. But no, you can't hide it. Because tears start streaming down your face. But that's not what your angel would want. Well, I know that. I'll tell you guys that. But it's rough on certain days or certain times, and sometimes there's no rhyme or reason why you just have these grief bursts. They just come at you like a ton of bricks, like boom. It's like, okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. I wasn't ready for that. But I wasn't ready for her death either. And I think what's hard to comprehend is like, I know they say it takes time to have your rainbow and stuff like that, but I'm impatient, people. I want my rainbow. I want marigold. It's tough. I mean, he got a little bit better. I had that grief burst for like 5-10 minutes while cars are crashing each other. Who has a grief burst during that? Angel moms do. And it's the constant little things that I think about what I could have done with her, what we could have done with her as a family, that you get these grief bursts, especially when it's things that you guys enjoy doing as a family, and knowing something that was supposed to be part of your family. I mean, she's still part of your family, she's just up in heaven, but you'll never do with her physically. It's hard. And I've told you guys 1,000,001 times before, grief has no timeline. I mean, for me, it's only been, hold on, June, July, August, like 4 months. Almost 4 months. It'll be 4 months, September 11th. Another crazy day. I'm trying so hard to keep it together, and then these grief bursts happen, and it's like, okay, this needs to stop. And I just pray that God will give me peace, and I know He's trying to give me peace, but maybe I'm ignoring it. I don't know. I mean, it's tough. Grief bursts are real, people. I mean, today, it's a pretty crappy day. I mean, it's raining again. But it's okay. I mean, as long as I can hear the rain, feel the rain, smell the rain, I know I'm still living. But I used to say, like, maybe the rain is God's tears, but there's no tears in heaven. But just so you know, it's okay if you have these bursts, these grief bursts that come out of nowhere. It's normal. Who cares if people think you're crazy because you have these grief bursts? They don't know what your heart is feeling or what you've been through. We were the chosen ones to be angel moms and dads. We didn't choose it. God chose it. But all our babies are playing together in God's heavenly playground. So it's tough. It really is when these bursts happen. And like I told you, they come out of nowhere. It's weird how that happens. Will they ever stop? I'm only 4 months in, so I couldn't tell you if they ever stop. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know. Wish I could give you guys an answer for that one, but I don't. But I do know, and I can tell you for sure, God is taking care of our babies up there. And maybe when the thunder is going, maybe they're doing their own demolition derby upstairs in heaven. Who knows? But I do know Marigold was watching over her Uncle Sam last night at the demolition derby. I do know there was a reason why Sean didn't run. Because something serious could have happened. I don't know. These demolition derbies are awesome and great to watch, but they're also can be very scary. Not so much to watch, but to be in that seat. It's that adrenaline rush that you get to do these derbies. Just like the same adrenaline rush we get when we want to save our children. But God is with everybody who was in those derby cars. God was with everybody in those stands. And most importantly, He was with me and Sean, and holding us close in His heavenly arms. Even though I had my grief burst, even though it ended only after like 5-10 minutes, God put His hand on my shoulder and said, "You will be okay, my child. Your daughter is okay. She's with me. She's home. She's whole. When you get to heaven to see your child, I will hand her over to you, and you can hold her in heaven again." Let's hope so, because I can't wait to see what she's like. I wonder what her personality would be like. Until then, I'm just going to continue making these videos to help every mother out, angel mother, angel daddy out there, or anybody who wants to listen to these videos. Alright guys, I'm going to get in before it starts pouring, and then I run in there and I'm soaked, who knows. But have a great night, wow, it's not even night, guys. It's morning. Have a great day, guys. Alright, just like, subscribe, share, comment on these videos. Let me know you guys are listening and out there. Love you guys. Be blessed. And just know I'm always praying for you, and have a great day, and peace.